Jesus Christ. Oh, he hooked that one. This is a small river and the big fish. So Ralph spotted those. This is his first cast today and we've been fishing 5 hours. This is the first definitive fish we've seen. Look at that. What a amazing. Oh, this is a big one. Look at that. That's 4X, Ralph?
Yeah.
Do you know which fly you got him on?
Both fish went for the fly.
Did they really? So that was 2 fish. Did you get the right one or the left one? So Ralph, who's brought me, has been here many times, knows how to fight these kinds of fish. A lot of the things we've been doing have been, as far as presentation, not real natural to me, but he obviously knows what he's doing. Oh!
Yeah, I can almost beach this fish. Gonna make another run.
Big fat one, big back, huh? What a fish.
Lift. There you go. There you go.
Ten.
10 pounds.
So Ralph has a built-in scale on the net. He weighed this one at 10. What a fish.
You got it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him go.
I got him. So we're about a little after 2. This is my first New Zealand fish.
Ready? Yep. All right, give him a drink.
That's on a cicada, very much like hopper fishing. So we're 6 o'clock, end of a super terrestrial day, cicadas. This is my first fish on what they call the blowfly.
Yes, now that's nice. So I'll just come right in close because they always look bigger when you get close up to them. There, beautiful fish, beautiful fish.
Not big, but my first solo fish in New Zealand. It's 10:30. I've just worked a couple of runs. You can see how big and long and expansive this run is. So it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm heading back down river toward where I parked this morning. I was told there's some fish in these stranded lagoons that get in here. I decided to walk along one and I'm gonna have to put the camera down and control them in a minute. Big female, big heavy fish. That's fun. There she is. One last look. Nice hen. It's a heavy brown. So I released her. There she goes, heading out away from me slowly. And that's about what I saw, except she was coming at me at a little faster rate. She came across the sandy flat. She really went for that fly well. I'm gonna stick with this for a little bit. Here's my second fish of the day laying in the net. So just broke one off. I came in here to dip my hat and I spotted a fish feeding right in the middle. Then I saw another one a bit up. I think they were doing what Ian, our guide, called willow grubbing. When the wind blows, these little worms fall out of the trees. And they were taking them off the surface. I didn't have anything to really match. Finally, I stuck the back one on a fox squirrel beadhead, size 16. And then he broke me off. He shot up into the trees. I had 5X on. So I changed to 4X and went up into the big corner pool. And I saw this guy cruising around in an eddy, and I waited until he was in a little bit of a position and got him on the blowfly on the first cast. He's only about 3.5, but a nice fish. Good dry fly fish. This is really only the second pocket I fished, and I didn't have anything spotted. I just cast out along the foam line there with one of those realistic blowflies, and he just sucked it in. And I've got a lot of this kind of water ahead of me and quite a bit of time today, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, you can tell looking at this has a lot of Spring Creek characteristics. Nice fish. Just shy of 5 pounds. I had him at about 4 3/4. That's, you know, one of my nicer fish I've caught on the trip. To get him out of such a small stream is really cool. Just noon. This fish was also in a little more substantial piece of water. Big heavy back and stuff on him. So this would be like a dream Spring Creek in the Rockies. Not nearly as many fish as you'd have there, but the average, you know, if they go 4 or 5 pounds on the average, that's... I'll just put one in the straight foam line. That comes straight back to me here. I'd probably be able to see a good fish sitting there. Oop. No sooner said. Not a huge fish, but, you know, I couldn't see that fish on that bottom. He took that not that far away. Boy, they dig for those banks. Fish, nice female. Hopefully the camera got that jump and most of that. That was cool. A little under 6, but isn't that a pretty fish? That's cool.
Yeah, it's a wonderful. Look at its colors.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty fish. Yeah. So that's the 5th in the net today. We broke one off and missed 4. So Boris says I'm hitting about 50%.
I'll let him go.
Sure. Thank you.
That's great.
That's number 7 in the net. That's my best day for sure.
And go on. Fantastic. Good fish.
Pretty, huh?
Yep. You want me to hold it?
Yeah.
Quick.
Helicopter just landed.
Look at this.
Last shot. I just got my big one finally.
Okay, Rich, bring it up. Wonderful. A little bit sideways so I can see the fish better. Right. Fantastic. Great. Great.
So here's Will's first hookup in New Zealand. We're over on the west coast. We drove like 2 hours today trying to find some clear water. Most of our local streams are pretty dirty. It was excellent. Excellent bit of fishing. Lindsay, our guide, spotted him above this log jam. Will stood on the log jam and hooked him on maybe the 4th or 5th cast. Good cast. Indicators on him. Here come the worm. He got him. Probably 4 or 5 fly changes to hook that one. Wants to get in that willows and snags over there. This one's got a nose for cover. Will just got one for the road. He hooked him up coming off this ripple. He's already played him down.
Got it.
Ready for the release?
Yeah.
So Will's into a fish that he hooked while we were eating lunch. Oh, there's a nice jump. I actually started on this fish. Got him to follow a couple times. And Will had kind of eaten lunch before us, so we said go ahead and work it. and he hooked them. I'd have my hands full doing that right there. Will's a Colorado guide, so he's used to wading heavier water. He's younger, he's 45, he's still got that balance and everything. Ooh, there's a lot of obstacles up there. This will be interesting. There you got him. Whoa! That was classic. Epic.
Look at my boot. This is what I had to deal with out there. Woo!
That's a good one.
Beauty.
Putting more square on, I think. Yeah. Another one.
So you got the white rock is a long shadow just in front of it, close to the surface. There's a long fish.
Pretty bit tricky, by the way.
Oh, I saw his mouth. Oh, I saw his mouth open. That was the first one I've really seen the mouth open. Hooked him. What the heck was that? Thought I saw a little fish jump out of the water right after I hooked that one. Good fish?